Good morning, people. What's going on with you? Just tapping back in with my fleet real quick. I had some stuff I wanted some questions I needed to, get cleared up, I guess, or just something I wanted to address with what's going on in the media with Trump and these federal, I don't want to say layoffs, but the options to, resign from your job and still be paid until September, I think 30th, and have your benefits, because obviously I guess there's gonna be some government job layoffs if he can't get the spending under control. I guess that's what, from what I've been reading, I think that's what his initiative is and what his intention is, or what his administration's intention is. So yeah, I'm not a government worker, so I didn't get the email, or I'm not very sure how this would affect you guys. But I'm pretty sure I have some subscribers, or some people that's in the community that watch some of my videos. That taps in with me, and they may be related to some people that are government workers. So I myself, I do have family members that work for the government, and they all receive the emails. And the emails is basically, just giving them the opportunity to make a decision by February 6th. And just giving them the opportunity to make a decision on if they want to continue to work for the government, and or if they want to opt out. And if they opt out, they're going to get a severance package of, however long I said it was, maybe 6 months or something. No. It's longer than that. About 9 months, 8 to 9 months. Trying to do the math in my head, but yeah, to where they'll still be getting their pay, whatever their salary is, and also they will be getting their benefits, whatever the package is. It will be as if they're still working for the government, but they're not, and that gives them a good bit of time to figure out what they want to do, find another job, or start a business, or whatever their plans may be, invest or whatever, or just stay home, or try to find another job in the government when, try to reapply or whatever. But they will have an opportunity to make that decision. Now, they have roughly about 6 or 7 days to make that decision. And my question is, do you think it's fair? Especially I need my government workers to chime in on this and let me know how you guys feel about it. I just kind of skimmed over it. I didn't deep dive into it, so I don't have a lot of information on it, but I just felt like I needed to speak on it. I wanted to get you guys' opinion, wanted to get you guys' insight on it, some of your expertise, and maybe get a glimpse, or the gist of how many of you guys are planning to stay employed with the government, versus how many of you guys just planning to just go ahead and leave. I guess that would depend on your tenure, and how close you are to retirement, or how much money you're making, whatever your salary is, whatever your position is. Now, what I'm getting from it, if you are a government worker and you plan to stay, and you stay on, and you don't take the severance package, you decide not to, then your job will still be uncertain after September 30th, depending on how many people selected or elected to just resign and take the package. Because if you stay, you still are running a risk of losing your job anyway. But on the flip side, if you leave, then you may have been, in that number to where you would have kept your position. So it's kind of, it's iffy. I mean, it's a big decision. I'm sure you guys have to talk to your family members, your support around you, to see what the best decision would be for you guys. My family, I have a few that's looked into it. I have some that's strongly considering taking the severance package and moving on, and I have some that's saying, I'm not moving. I'm just gonna roll the dice and take my chances and see if after September 30th, if I still have my job. And I think the reasoning behind it is the U.S. is so many trillions of dollars in debt, And, you know, the Trump administration has to find ways to cut or trim the fat and bring money back into the government. And there's a lot of positions that I think in his administration sees as expendable to a certain extent. I don't want to use those terms. Don't quote me on that, but just the little bit of research I've done, and I'm going to deep dive a little more and see if I'm on the right track, because I don't want to lead you guys down the wrong track, because I'm not an expert at it. But I just, you know, I'm here this morning, I'm at my job, and I just want to speak on it and talk to you guys about it and see what you guys think about it. Because Trump is signing a lot of executive orders. He's doing some things that previous administrations, or, you know, just us as constituents, thought that presidents were not able to do. You know, he's doing, I mean, he's signing so many laws and bills and executive orders. Now, he is getting some pushback, but a lot of stuff that he's doing, he's not even getting pushback for. And obviously he has the support of, you know, the Senate, the House, the Supreme Court. Like, he has everything. So he's going to have less resistance to, you know, the things that he wants to put in place and the policies and like the executive orders and things of such. But some of the things he's doing, like changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, like things like that. He's just, I guess he's just doing it to do it, but he's showing that the president has more power than we probably originally thought that they had the power to do. You know what I mean? We thought that you get these presidents, they can't do this, they can't do that. Why do we expect this out of them? They're just a figurehead. They're just in a seat. Things have to go through, you know, the proper channels in order for a bill to be passed and stuff like that. We know there's different levels of government, but we're saying now that if a president wants to do something, they probably can do it. You know, so if they don't attempt, we can't just sit back and say, well, they couldn't do it anyway. Hey, Trump is attempting to do certain things. Some things he's getting pushed back for, and some things is just going right through. Whether we agree with it as the American citizens or not, it's happening. So with this federal government thing, this layoff, this potential layoff, I just wanted to see what you guys thought about it. If you are watching this video up until this point, please like, comment, subscribe if you hadn't done so. Turn on your bell notifications. But also, I need you guys to tap down into the comment section and let me know how you feel about it. Let me know if you are a government worker and, you know, how you plan to move forward from like today to after February the 6th. If you plan to stay, if you plan to go, if you're undecided, just tap in and let me know, man. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, until the next video, peace.